OMGNR. We went to see Guns N' Roses at Hyde Park at the BST Festival, and I'm telling you now, it was awesome. So there's a lot of criticism about their Glastonbury set, which seems to be a little bit down to kind of mixing problems, which were happening when it was being put out on the telly. I didn't watch it at the time because I was saving myself for the Guns N' Roses experience, but I was a little bit concerned because of what people were saying. But, you know, I was very, very excited as we were heading out to see GNR. We got the old London Underground into town. Not too far for us, actually, about 45 minutes from where we are. And I tell you what, it was mind-blowing. Like, Axl Rose, his voice was really good. He was kind of on form. And then Slash was just going crazy. Duff was doing his thing. Just the whole band were on absolute top form.
This is why we came here. Come on now.
We managed to get one of these t-shirts, although there was quite a rude lady at the t-shirt stall who was like, sorry, we don't have any XLs left. And we were like, well, can you just have a look? And she was like, you're being so rude. Anyway, they managed to find one, thank goodness for that. Quite a cool little t-shirt, this one as well. I've got many Guns N' Roses t-shirts, but it's always good to have a 10th one to add to the list. So yeah, it was very kind of inspiring to see, because as you well know on the channel, I'm a big fan. We've got our Mr. Brownstone video that's just rolling out as we speak, but I thought I'd just kind of let you know what we've been up to, which is basically going to a gig. And when you've got a little baby who's 5 months old, it's quite hard to get babysitting cover. So when you get it, you go for it. And I think that the performances of some of their covers that we saw, not my favourite, but they did their classics like Knocking on Heaven's Door, but all of their originals, and even, you know, Hard School, the newer stuff, was really, really good. Absurd is not a good song though. I don't know how that one got through. But apparently Guns N' Roses are also recording new material in the studio, so that's exciting. But yeah, just made me kind of inspired to play even more Guns and to practice some of the riffs that they do that I maybe don't play as often. I stick to the mainstream ones like Sweet Child of Mine and Paradise City, I guess, but they have some other hits, you know, Right Next Door to Hell and just a few more obscure ones. That's why we did Mr. Brownstone, because that's actually got a lot of technical stuff in it with the rhythm patterns. Something I also noticed from watching Slash play live is that his hand is angled quite aggressively up the neck most of the time, and I realised that I'm starting to slip into the habit of playing sideways and even sometimes backwards with my fingers, especially with chords. Might just try and make sure I angle forward a bit more. Instead of going like this, a bit more angle. Anyway, I'd like to know what your best gig is that you've been to in the last 3 years, let's say. Has there been a band who's been particularly good for you? I've been quite keen to see Motley Crue, although I don't know if I can persuade my wife to see them, given that she's done Guns N' Roses. Although I did go and see one of her favourite bands not so long ago. We kind of take it in turns there to alternate, but I'll certainly be wearing this t-shirt on the channel a little bit more. I'm still looking for your song requests, by the way, for songs to do. I know I've got a few lined up and I'm being a little bit slow about getting to them. But I will do them, and if you have any other song suggestions, then please let us know and we'll tackle them on the channel. I'll show you how to play them. But in the meantime, I'm going to be practicing Guns N' Roses for the next couple of weeks because I've kind of been inspired by it. But hopefully see you soon, and check out Mr. Brownstone up here, the series that we're running. And also Chuck Berry we did. How cool was that? I need to read my own tabs. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.